you know that using a Fitball to encourage your baby into optimal fetal position is the best thing that you can be doing from 30 weeks on? That's right. So using amazing optimal fetal positions with your Fitball around your house is fundamentally important to creating an amazing, quick, calm labour where you can surrender beautifully. The other thing that you can be doing from 35 weeks on is ball time. So that's sitting on your ball and encouraging your baby to be head down and to release all your tight ligaments in your pelvis. So one of the combinations that I get all my clients to do from 35 weeks onwards, when they know their baby's spine is to the front of their body in that optimal fetal position, so spine to the front of the body, head down, is basically a combination of these following movements and exercises.
So we're going to do the ball time now. So we're going to do flash and hide. So this is all about...
Do you want to start again?
Yeah, go for it. This is all about loosening up the pelvis and helping the baby to engage. And this is done from 35 if baby isn't in optimal fetal position. But Anna here is 37 weeks and baby is in beautiful optimal fetal position. ROA to the right. And we're trying to encourage the pelvis to open. So flash and hide is about tilting your pelvis right forward and right back. And you do this 10 times. So what are you up to, Anna? How many? So about 8?
About 8.
9 and 10. And then we're going to do hip, hip, hooray. So hip up, hip up, hip up, and then down to center. That's it. And then back the other way. That's it. Really lift that hip. Beautiful. Nice work. Yep. Keep going. Feel those ligaments stretching?
Yep.
Can you feel it? Yeah.
I can.
So the more you do this, the more we're encouraging the baby to engage and head down south, which is where we want the baby to be, right?
Yeah, sure is.
Yep. Now this helps, of course, with the relaxin hormone. That encourages these ligaments to open, but we're also encouraging the ligaments to release through action and movement. So really important. And these are simple exercises to do. Now notice Anna's on a really supportive Fitball here, and her pelvis is higher than her knees, which is really important on your Fitball. You don't want your knees higher than your pelvis. And you've got to have a fairly firm ball. And your Fitball is your number one piece of equipment for preparing for labour, leading up to your labour, and then in labour. Good work. Nice work. Okay, and then big circles around. So you do 10 one way, 10 the other. And you imagine that you're trying to roll your whole vagina onto the ball, imagining that it's wide open. That's it. Push out, that's it. Beautiful. So 10 one way, and then 10 the other. That's it. So rewind, and that helps loosen all the ligaments. So these are all about the ligament release. And then to finish off, this is the highlight of the whole combination. You're going to write your full name on the floor with your vagina.
Okay, let's try.
In cursive writing, of course. You can't print.
N.
That's it. You got it. Love it. Keep going.
Go
Yep.
back to N. Hey.
You're doing a great job.
Last name too.
No.
Middle name, last name,
Hey.
both. Yep.
Okay. This is really hard.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a real workout.
Back up. L.
Yep, make sure you keep your balance. Doing a great job.
How do you do an F?
Imagination. Use your imagination. I know, it's not easy, is it?
A.
That's awesome. Yeah.
G. And E.
Don't you wish you had a shorter last name?
Well, yours is much shorter.
Oh, well done. Awesome. That is fantastic. So that is ball time, and that's how we encourage our baby to go head down and engage in preparation for labour. Thank you very much, Anna.
No worries.
The first one I do is called flash and hide. And that's where you rotate your pelvis forward and back. So you're moving your pelvis forward and back, but you're isolating your pelvis. Second to that is called hip, hip, hip hooray, where you literally move your hips up to the ceiling. So hip up, hip up, hip up, and back to center of ball. So hip, 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 hooray, down. Then you go back the other way on the next one, hip, 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 hooray, and down. And you repeat these 10 times over. So that combination is 1. The pelvis forward and back with the flash and hide is 1 movement. So forward, back, 1, forward, back, 2, etc. Then big rotations. So imagining that you are trying to make a big circle on the floor with your vagina and you rotate your pelvis around on the ball. And then make sure also you go 10 one way, 10 the other, then following with writing your full name on the floor with your vagina. So they are all very effective ways, sitting on your Fitball, that you can encourage your baby's head down every day. Don't bounce on your ball. If you bounce on your ball, you are unnecessarily causing trauma to your pelvic floor. So don't do that. And when you're in labour, don't bounce on your ball because you're putting excess pressure on your cervix and you can cause it to swell so that you get an anterior lip, which can be a whole crazy road to go down. So when you're in labour, just nice, soft, gentle movements. But this is all about preparing. This video is about preparation. Getting your pelvis open, helping those ligaments to release, helping your baby to engage gently. So go gently with this combination that I'm suggesting to you. Really, really important. Love your way, birth your way. Hope you have great success. Bye for now.